The latest episode of 1000 LB Sisters Season 4 included a moment where Amy Slaton Halterman explained more about her and Tammy Slaton's grandfather's tragic passing. While the docuseries is not unfamiliar with tackling difficult topics, it was shocking to hear Amy casually mention the death of her grandfather. When the news was treated casually, it left viewers in shock, and they immediately wanted to know more about what happened considering how convoluted the story was. 1000 LB Sisters Amy Slaton explained her grandfather's tragedy during an interview segment on the show. After discussing her uncle's drinking problem, which became a big issue for the rest of the family, Amy said, "He drank antifreeze and he passed away. My uncle fed it to him." Amy then added that her uncle was mentioned in the book Murder in the Heartland Volume 2 by Harry Spiller. This revelation was shocking, especially since Amy continued on normally after delivering the news. How did 1000 LB Sisters Tammy Amy's grandfather die? The book Murder in the Heartland Volume 2, which documents several difficult cases, explains that Amy's grandfather drank iced tea that was spiked with antifreeze by his son, Charles Ellis. According to the Logansport Pharos Tribune, after being rushed to a hospital for stroke-like symptoms, the condition worsened, and Amy and Tammy's grandfather ultimately passed away. Charles was arrested within a month of his father's death, and charged with 3 counts of murder. This tragedy happened over 30 years ago, interestingly enough just a few months after Tammy was born in July 1986. Amy's attitude about the tragedy on 1000 LB Sisters was shocking, while Amy's comments on 1000 LB Sisters were in the context of saying that her brother Chris Combs looked like their grandfather. There was not much else mentioned about the tragic experience other than a quick recap of it. Amy's attitude about the crime was cavalier, with the interview even showing her laughing at the absurdity of it. As mentioned in the show, Amy's grandfather passed away before she was born. Though it was only a year prior, the fact that she did not have a personal relationship with her grandfather likely makes such a tragedy easier to talk about, especially on camera. Amy and Tammy often speak about and deal with their mental and physical health issues in front of the cameras, but their family tragedy is a different type of drama entirely. Though there are outlandish and sometimes disturbing stories on 1000 LB Sisters, they rarely have to do with such difficult topics. With Amy revealing something so dramatic in such a casual way, many are curious about what else they could find out about the Slaton sisters. Source: Logansport Pharos Tribune, Destiny Nigden 0 TikTok.
My heart returns to